captain of the universe, spill over with life and loss and longing, holding all things lawless and limitless. Every prayer and nightmare.
Welcome to the YouTube video. This video is going to be pretty much about PR. Try to improve from my last one. I know that it was just a bunch of edits mixed into one, so I promised myself that I will talk this time, have a conversation with the camera. And yeah, first we got deadlifts. We're at 405 with those. We're gonna see if we hit 485 or 455. Yeah.
You've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
We did attempt 475. Up next, we have squat. We are at 345. I'm hoping to be at 405 maybe. Either one, but let's find out.
In order to train as hard as possible, you must retain a clear image of your purpose. Once your goal is sharply but realistically defined, all that remains is carrying out your plan. Don't, however, worry about your individual potential. Potential is only the expression of a possibility, something that can be assessed accurately only in retrospect. In other words, you'll never know how good you might have become unless you try, unless you try, unless you try, unless you try.
Is you must keep going. I repeat, keep going. Why? Because you deserve to see what happens when all your hard work pays off. Keep going because you're stronger than you think. Keep going because each step forward brings you one step closer to your goals. Keep going because the best is yet to come. You need to understand you can't win all the time, and unless you lose, you haven't even tried. And if you fail, at least you'll fail falling forwards. For you know, life is full of unexpected twists and turns. Things happen that you don't expect, that you could never have expected. So don't get too confident, even arrogant when you succeed, when you win and you're on a high. Equally important, you mustn't allow yourself to get down when you lose or fail. I mean, just remember, no matter how poorly you have performed, you're never hopeless. Keep going, because the one thing you can be absolutely certain of is that the tables will turn. That's absolutely guaranteed. So in other words, if you're on a high, be humble, and if everything has gone wrong, be hopeful and keep going. Just remember, nothing ever stays the same.
All right, so we end up hitting 385. Yeah, I didn't try to go up any higher than that because for the first rep, I really felt like I didn't squat properly. I don't know, you guys can leave it in the comments if it counted or not. Went for a second time and up next, we have bench. This is the last one. We're at 225, and I'm hoping to get a 265, 275. All right.
I want to talk to you about the center, your center, your purpose. One question that I always ask myself, even I would always ask myself, is your purpose. What's your purpose for living? Do you know your purpose? What you're created to do? Do you know what that is? A lot of people live their entire lives not knowing.
There's so much I want to say, but I don't know where to start. Maybe when I learn to breathe, I'll finally be able to talk.
All right, so I did end up going for 255. All right, I guess this will be the outro. Some of my footage has disappeared when I was talking about the bench, but yeah. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments, how I answer them. And yeah, that'll be it. Hope you guys enjoy.
It's too late. What's done is done. There's nothing I can do, Bojack. I'm not real. None of this is.
So what do I do now?
Bojack, it doesn't matter.
Well, if it doesn't matter, can I stay on the phone with you at least?
Okay.
How was your day?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah. My day was good.
We are tracking a strong area of low pressure, and you can see the storm system well